Hello everybody. If you are new to our channel, my name is Jennifer and this is my husband Chad. We borrowed our daughter and son-in-law Ellie and Jared's freeze dryer and we've used it and we've done a couple videos on it that I'll leave in the description, but we are now returning their freeze dryer to them, and while we are here, we are going to freeze dry some lasagna. Yep. And some ice cream sandwiches, and I think we're even going to make a pie out of the freeze-dried apples.
Yep. Yeah, so this is as simple as it is. You get it all plugged in, you get it hooked up, and then you push start. You just push the start button, and it says wait 15 minutes, and then it'll load up your tray. So we're going to give it 15 minutes to start chilling while we finish prepping the food.
Tommy, are you going to help us today?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Kind of ice cream.
We're going to cut up some ice cream and put them on our trays, okay?
Okay.
Dad is getting our freeze-dried sandwiches ready. People ask, why do you freeze-dry ice cream? And the only answer I can give is because it's fun and because we can.
Because you can.
Grandpa.
Yep.
I'm smelling them.
Yep. You smelling them?
Yeah.
Okay.
We pulled it out of the freezer and it was too froze to cut through. So we thawed it out a little bit and now we're going to place it on the cookie sheet, or not the cookie sheet, but you know, the
cookie sheets.
Freezing sheets. Are they going to be too tall? They're going to be too tall.
No.
If you know my husband, you know he does not waste one tiny bit of food.
I'm going to get my tongue out, I'm going to get my head in there and lick it clean.
And if you know Mom, she always takes it too far. Oh, Mom, she's like, well, that's just not pretty. And I'm like, Mom, good heavens.
Well, wait till you reconstitute it.
Yeah, it's going to look real ugly here in 24 hours.
You can see if these here will fit in, because
Totally.
they do look a little tall, and I don't know what we're going to do if they are.
Okay, well, let's go see. They might be too tall. We don't know. Okay, can we mash them down a little?
Yeah.
That one's the tallest, isn't it?
I don't know.
A little wax paper on the top of your hand would
No.
We've had to cut them in half and lay them on their sides. It still needs smashed down. All right, third time's a charm. Hang in there with us, we're learning.
And it's still not pretty. So while we're waiting for the while we're waiting for the freeze dryer to cool down, we have to be true to ourselves. We have to do a valid before and after taste.
So we sneak out in the garage.
So we're out, we're doing this out in the garage away from all the grandkids and Ellie and Jerry.
Okay.
You know, they just don't understand this kind of science. So we're going to take a taste of just a regular one right out of the freezer. How does that taste?
Oh.
Is it crunchy? Flavorful? Cold? Oh yeah.
Tastes like an ice cream sandwich.
Tastes like a Fat Boy ice cream sandwich. Try the freeze-dried ones after they're finished, and we'll let you know how they compare in taste.
I'm glad you remembered to do this. This was important.
Well, I couldn't see this sitting in the freezer going to waste. Okay, so now we close the drain valve, which is over here. You just close that drain valve, hit the continue, and then we load up the trays. Okay, we'll check back in probably, well, tonight, about 10 o'clock before we go to bed, and just see where it's at. First, the process is it'll freeze it, and then it'll take about as much time to dry it.
Are you excited?
What's that?
Are you kind of excited?
Oh yeah, it's, this is what I'm really excited
Yeah,
for.
let's go share them.
Well, what I'm constantly amazed at how light things become, because when I was putting this on, it was kind of heavy
Yeah.
because of the moisture in it. But these are really, really light, and it's just, this is why you want to take this kind of food backpacking, because it is so light. I wish the kids were still up pulling these up. Again, these are just really, really light.
You gonna eat one?
Of course. Because now, if you remember the taste test I had before,
Oh yeah.
so now,
I can't tell what you're thinking.
no, I don't like them.
Really?
No, I like ice cream sandwiches better. Fresh ice cream sandwiches.
What do you think, Ellie?
I'm not gonna like buy it. I'm gonna...
Okay, we'll wait.
Just without reconstituting your mouth. I mean, there's not any flavor to it. It's just crunchy. I can sort of taste the chocolate cake on the outside as it's melting what's left in my mouth, but it's not like the saltwater taffy or the Skittles. I'm not that excited about the ice cream.
It would be fun to take on a big hike if you had kids, and it'd be a fun little snack, but it wouldn't be something I would want to do a lot, because the whole point for us for freeze drying is the actual food.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to do this tomorrow.
Yeah. This is going to be fun to reconstitute these and make a little meal out of the lasagna.
So we're going to go ahead and fill the Mylar bags. And I want to keep a couple pieces out, Ellie, so we can reconstitute them tomorrow.
Oh, okay. And it says once the light turns off, you're done.
Okay.
That's it.
But maybe
Nope.
not. No, we're learning. Just kidding, sorry.
Maybe you have to do it a little hotter. Okay.
Like lasagna.
It smells like lasagna?
Does it really? Because we did it together.
Yeah. That's so weird.
It's so cute.
It tastes like a lasagna.
Oh, does it really?
I got a whiff of it. Maybe it's the smell. Yeah, I get like a whiff of lasagna.
So I don't think we should cross freeze.
No. And we know that. We just thought it would be more fun for video-wise to do it.
Yeah.
Now we know.
It's funky. Like, it's cool. It's like you don't expect it to... An ice cream
Melt,
sandwich.
Don't chew it.
This is what I thought. I thought it was like a malted milk ball.
Like
It
a...
tastes just like a malt ball.
And
Yeah.
if you bite into it, that's the texture you get out of it.
It's good.
One thing I've learned is from that Stouffer's lasagna is that you only want to freeze dry it about a half to maybe even 3/4. Cut them up into much smaller pieces, and you don't want to bottle them in a jar because there's just so much wasted space in there that you want to use your Mylar bags.
And I'm just gonna. Oh, I'll get some.
You're cute.
She's so cute.
Okay, so you're reconstituting it.
Yes.
So we'll let them sit in the water
Yes,
for a
and
minute.
you know what? I wished these were the wide mouth jars. Yes. We'll reconstitute it. Oh, come on. Okay.
Pinch around it with your fingers on the other hand. Pat the edges down.
Scoot over. It's hot, hot, hot.
Okay, it's hot, hot, hot.
Move your body.
Okay, hot, hot, hot. What hot, hot? What can I do hot, hot, hot?
So we couldn't do it.
That look good?
Oh, heavens, yeah.
It feels good.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
And apples.
Now that looks.
Oh, that looks pretty dang
That
good.
looks good.
See the apples?
It smells amazing. You tell me, I'll tell you.
You just tell me.
Okay, Mom. Your reconstituted apple pie is amazing. It worked.
It worked.
I mean, I could have never told that these were freeze dried. Nope. You know, they're good.
Good.
I mean, you didn't peel the apple.
Yeah, I should
I
have
would have
done.
done that, but it's good.
Good.
They look better with the pills on them in the jar.
Yeah.
So the apple pie was a success, and I'll tell you about the lasagna later.
Okay, so it's the next day. Last night we pulled the lasagna and the ice cream sandwiches out of the freeze dryer. And we thought that, okay, let's just put them, some in the Mylar bag and some in a bottle here. And we sealed them up, and we didn't put the oxygen packets in them. We thought, well, the next day, tomorrow, it'll be just fine. We even left these out here on the tray, thinking that, okay, no big deal. We're gonna rehydrate them and work with them tomorrow, so it'll be fine. We were lazy.
Well, we didn't want to waste an oxygen packet.
Didn't want to waste the oxygen packets. And guess what? We opened up the bottle, we opened up the Mylar packet, and they were soft. They had reabsorbed the moisture in the air. And so the humidity level, I mean, it's kind of dry here in St. George, but there's enough humidity from washer and dryers, from the sinks or whatever, to have softened them back up. And so that was a fail on our part. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try and rehydrate
The ones that we just left sitting out on
the ones that
cabinet.
were left out here. These are still just
well, they're getting soft.
They're getting soft.
Yeah.
you
We'll do it
can-
anyway, just for kids.
But yeah, we're going to try and rehydrate those. Anyway, so we're going to put in a couple of. That's about one serving there. I don't know how much.
I don't either.
Okay, let's just. Well, put just a little bit more in
On
there.
the top.
And then we're going to cover that with some cellophane. We'll cover it with some cellophane and let that sit for a little bit. Hydrate. So,
Microwave it now?
yep, there's still some water in there, but we're going to let that just reheat that and see what it's like. Okay, so now, that's warm. That's way hot.
Too hot.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how that's Cheese is melted.
Yeah, but that looks
That
and
looks
it
so
smells
good. Oh, it
perfect.
smells wonderful.
Ooh la la.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you said not so good. I was like, no.
No, that is really.
Okay, let's see. It's just super hot,
Yeah, it's just really hot.
but it reconstituted just fine.
Oh yeah, and it's not, you know, soggy wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, blow on a piece, take another bite, and we will say goodnight.
Well, like I said, learned a few things, and that's when you're done freeze drying and you take it out of the freeze dryer, you better be prepared at that point to take the time to bottle it, bag it, add your oxygen pads to it, and seal it up. And unless you're just going to reconstitute it that time for a video, or just because you want to try and see if you can work with the dehydrated food, that's fine. But if you're gonna store it, if you're gonna preserve it, do it right away. Don't wait 10 hours. So anyway, oh yeah, lasagna is a good thing to do for a treat 25 years down the road. Good night.
Well, thank you kids for letting us come and stay at your house and play with your freeze dry machine.
Anytime.
You're welcome anytime.
I will leave it to you two to carry on.
Goodbye.